Good morning, Old Fisherman back with you again, Lake Murray. Hey, guess what? We got a surprise guest, and it's Miss Debrah. We're gonna try to catch a couple of these striped bass here this morning on Lake Murray. See if we can get a bite. Yep. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. Miss Debrah going to drop down and pull it up all the way to the bottom, Miss Debrah, because I first pull I got one. I know it's something there. Good one too. Huh? Good one. You gotta love it. The Old Fisherman and Miss Debrah trying to catch a couple here today. Oh, Lake Murray. Miss Debrah just had a bite. She
sure
got
did.
one too. Miss Debrah got one too. We got two of them at one time. Two of them at one time. Look at that, people. Nice one too.
Good too.
Nice one too. Miss Debrah's got one. I got one.
Unless I have him in the side, he's a good one.
I don't know where my needle nose is, Miss Debrah. Oh, John, what happened to my needle nose? I'm always losing these needle nose.
This one's a nice one. Do what you need to do so you can get this one.
I don't know. I don't even see what there's a needle nose right there. There's a needle nose. Yeah, I'm coming in, people. Right now, I got the net tied up. Miss Debrah's got a good one on. She's got a good one on. You got to love it. The Old Fisherman and his bride. And the Old Fisherman can't get the doggone hook out the net. That ain't good. That ain't good.
Still got about a minute or so.
She's there fighting one end. The Old Fisherman can't get the hook out the net. Finally.
Oh no!
Oh God. He
Right
got off.
there.
He got off.
Oh.
And that was a big one too.
Yeah, he was good.
Oh my goodness. That ain't no way for it to
I
happen.
hate when that happens.
Huh. You heard Miss Debrah scream. Oh, gone. I'm fighting to get the doggone hook out the net, and then her fish gets off. What kind of luck is that? My goodness. Huh. My goodness. You got to hate that. That was an 8-pound fish.
Yeah, I hate that. He
Oh,
felt
my.
good.
I mean, that was a good 8-pound fish. My goodness. Get them down. Hey, we in about 55 foot of water, so it's going to take a while to get it down. Because they down there if we just really get it down and reel it up. One hit it on the way down. I got him. Oh, my. Oh, my. I don't know if mine's went around yours, Miss Debrah. I don't know what's going on there.
I don't know.
You got one, too? That ain't good. Both of them going to break off. We got a mess, people. We got lines around each other. Doggone. Mine got off. I give mine slack and he got off.
Are they separate? Yeah.
Mine's got slack and got off. Miss Debrah's got hers. She's got hers. Oh my.
Hopefully this one won't get off.
Oh my. We having bad luck. That fish I had was a good one. I mean a good one. Golly. Oh, nothing hit it. Now we got two on.
Okay, here he is.
Two on.
Here he is.
All right. All right. Two on. Here you go, Miss Debrah. Reel that in while I get this off. Got it going here this morning, people. Hot action on Lake Murray. Sun got up and the fish started biting. They ain't done nothing all morning. Nothing all morning. And now, we in them. We in them. We in them, Miss Debrah. Drop down and get
I
them.
hope so.
We in them.
Whoa!
It took the sunshine to get in them, but we in them. Let me tell you, we in them, and they good ones. They good quality fish. I'll show you a couple of them in a minute. I know I didn't even show it to you. Threw it in a drum. Wasn't thinking about we on video here. Miss Debrah steady fighting one in.
Right. Okay, here he is. Here he is. Whoa, that's a nice one. Oh,
All right, there's your other rod.
You got to show that one. That one's
Okay,
very nice.
we'll show this one. All right, Miss Debrah's reeling them in. I'm taking them off. It's getting to be a job here, people. It's getting to be a job for the Old Fisherman and his bride. You gotta love it, though. Hey, she was fixing to fire me now. We wasn't catching nothing. She was gonna find her another guy.
Oh, I got another bite.
She got another on. Huh?
I got another bite.
Oh, my.
Don't let that fish jump out the boat.
I got this one. Miss Debrah reeling them in. See what we just got, people. Oh, Lord. See what we just got. We got it going on here that day. Huh? We got it going on. They down there, buddy. I told Miss Debrah these fish are gonna bite when the sun gets up. She didn't quite believe me. I bet she believes me now. My goodness, they under us people like you would not believe. They are under.
That was 4, right?
Yeah. This is the 4th. My goodness, people. Huh? We own them. We own the Jumbo Magnum D-Lights again today, like yesterday, only they're down. They ain't school.
Yeah.
They down 50 foot of water. What we doing? Oh, Lake Murray and Miss Debrah is working them in. I don't know if you can see Miss Debrah or not. She needs to stand up here, I guess. I don't know. She's not seeing her fight them in, so I'm going to have to change my camera a little bit. Well, it's tilted the wrong way, and I'm sorry. It's got shaking around here or something.
Okay, get the net, get the net.
Debrah said, get the net. I got to do what she says. She's giving orders. She's a deckhand. That's a good one there. Huh? That's a good one there. Drop this one down, Miss Debrah. Drop this one down. There you go. That's a good one there, people.
Gotta show that one. That one's good.
That's a good one. Huh? That's a good quality fish. That's kind of what we like. We like those good quality fish. We're using a flutter spoon again today, people. I'm sorry I didn't tell you that. But I figured by now everybody knows what I'm using. But
yeah, that's a nice one. Don't let them jump out the boat.
All right, this is what we got here right there. Miss Debrah just caught this one. You see it. She just caught this one. I got to tilt this camera down a little bit. Y'all bear with me. She's dropping the lines down. Maybe won't get off of them. It's too high. Y'all can't see Miss Debrah's fish coming in right. And I'm going to try to get her in the camera, but it's hard to do in this boat. All this stuff takes effort. Fishing bite. They'll leave us. That's what usually happens. I don't see them right now. We done pushed in. I done drifted way in. I channel another 50 yards. The wind done
That's
blow the sea.
okay. At least we got a couple.
Okay. I know we got 4, but we've had about 6 on. I think we got out of them though. I think I'm gonna have to get out a little bit. I don't know that.
Do you see them on the fish finder?
Not now. They were under us like crazy. I mean, they were really there. Big time. I don't see them like I did. Those 4 pretty good ones.
Yeah.
Right off the bat. Did we get them done going? We dropped right on them what we done. But now they're gone. I tell you, if you don't see them, they're not there. It's that simple. That fish finder don't lie. It don't lie. We drop back out. We got to move around and get back on them. I don't know if I can beat the boat and get them right, come back or not. We'll try it. It was windy this morning, people, and it's cloudy, and that fish, you couldn't see them, couldn't find them. Don't know where they're at. Now the wind's coming down, the sun's coming out, and it makes a difference. But now we got off the school. We were on a good school of fish, but now they're gone. They're not there. They might come back now. We keep beating the boat and all, framming the boat. They will come back to you. Making noise, and them flutter spoons down there floating around, they'll come back. Hopefully. Right now they're not there. I told Miss Debrah, I said, there's the fish right there. When we stopped, I said, they're there. So I turned on the camera, and then you seen what happened after that. So, hey, it's a pretty sunshiny day now. It was bad earlier, windy. Now it's calming down. Fish go to biting. If we stay on them, we can catch our length right quick.
You want to give a shout out to Jerome Campbell that we just met?
Oh yeah, we just a fellow stopped us coming around here. We've been sitting here talking to Mr. Campbell. He stopped us and told us how he enjoyed our shows, and that was nice of Mr. Campbell, and I appreciate that. And he even took our picture, me and Miss Debrah's picture out there. And Jerome, I tell you, you ain't gonna like this. As soon as you ride away, we got on these fish. We were sitting on the fish the whole time talking. So the ones we just caught is right where he just left us. And I told Miss Debrah, there's fish down there. But now they're gone. I mean, we was on them big time there for a second. And that's the way they do. You get on them and you better hit them hard quick. And y'all seen us catch them couple. But
They felt pretty good pulling.
But Mr. Campbell was in a nice boat. Let me tell you, you got Miss Debrah over here drooling.
Got me drooling.
Got Miss Debrah drooling. She want to spend my money on my cushion money. I can't be spending my cushion money. Lord have mercy. I got to put the brakes on Miss Debrah. She be done gone down and bought us a new boat. Lord mercy, now she don't work at BC Summer no more. She wants to be a full-time lady guide, I believe. She wants to. She's getting in this fishing a little bit too much. The first thing she want to do is improve Old Fisherman's boat. I don't understand that. Oh, well, there he is. Hey, he is. Hey, he is. He nailed it. So maybe a couple come too.
Good.
He nailed it. Now that's not. I don't think he's as big as the other one. I don't know. Hey, he might not just be pulling yet. Oh, he's getting bigger. He's getting bigger. He's getting bigger. My goodness. Huh? He's getting bigger. Okay. Hey.
How deep of water?
We in 57. 57 foot deep. Yeah, 57. Right, nice. Them big ones out here in this deeper water, people. You go back in the coves, you're going to catch the little ones. You come out in the deeper water, in the 50-foot range, you start catching bigger ones. And that's the key. That's the key. You got to get in the deeper water for the bigger fish. Now, not all the time. Sometimes the bigger fish will be in a little shallow water. But as a whole, the bigger, nice quality fish is going to be a little deeper. Now, that's a nice one. Hey, that's a nice one.
They're all nice.
But anyhow, hey, they all nice. Miss Debrah said they're all nice. And I agree with her. Any bite's a good bite. Any bite is a good bite, people. Especially in the Old Fisherman's boat. Miss Debrah don't know what this guide trip's costing yet. I'm going to put a price. If I got to take her fishing, she ain't working. Look at that. Hey, you got to love it. Miss Debrah ought to be standing in front of the camera. If she's out here fishing, all you do is hear her. I think she needs to be standing up here next to me. What I think. She won't get off the chair.
The waves are too.
She said the waves, but it's done got slick.
The waves are still pretty.
I didn't see your head right there. That's about it. But hey, I apologize for this. My cameraman, that selfie stick ain't doing so good. But hey, it is what it is. Ain't no changing this second. Boy, it's done went from rough to slick calm. Is what it's done. And was that number 5? I believe that was number 5. See if we can catch a limit for you. I don't know if we can or not. We'll let it run a little bit. I know I've been having short videos, so we'll let this one run about 30 minutes anyhow. Miss Debrah don't like long videos, but hey, people need something to watch. We need Miss Debrah to catch fish about now. That's what we need. That's what we need. I know what it is. I got your rod and you got mine.
Oh, well, let's switch.
It don't make no difference. Oh, go on one day.
There you go, let's switch.
Okay. She likes that lighter rod. It's a little bit heavier. Now I'm not seeing a bunch of fish. Doggone it, can't stay on them. Can't keep them under us, is what I'm trying to say. And but how about them Gamecocks, people? I know y'all enjoyed that. I did. If you're a Gamecock fan, you had to enjoy that. It had me worried though the last quarter. But those Gamecocks did win, and hey, I'm glad to see they look fairly decent on the first game. Usually they don't look that good. So I'm proud of the Gamecocks. Looking forward to a good season, hopefully. Never know. Miss Debrah, we need to get on some fish. I got off the fish.
We'll get back on them.
I got to get back on them. I'll move around till we hopefully get back on them. But buddy, when we started right there was fish everywhere. I don't mind telling you. We dropped on the mother load. They just didn't stay under. If you hammer them a little bit, they're leaving now. I've noticed that here lately. They don't stay there for you to keep on hammering. And that's the way it is. Mike can call them back in. We got nothing. Let me get my old calling net out. That's what I need. Calling net. Calling net's in the top water plug. That ain't good. One thing about a pencil popper, that sucker will catch everything in the boat. Let me tell you, it will catch everything in the boat. Let's see if I can call them up here. Miss Debrah got us out of that mess. See if we can make some rattle noise. That might bring them in. We're in 60 foot of water right now, 57. And that might bring them in here. Hey, it can't hurt. Make it sound like some herring out here floating around or something.
Okay, that's enough.
Miss Debrah don't like to beat people. She don't like to beat. It's hard to deal with a fisherman. Get to do what you got to do, and Miss Debrah. I think she needs to get her job back. I think she needs to get her job back. Oh,
This
Lord.
is my new job.
Yeah. She said this is her new job. What she don't understand is her new boss don't put up with a lot. Hey, I might not be as literate. I might have to be, but I might not be as good a boss as she had. And not to mention the pay sucks. So, hey, I see a few fish. I think a few fish have heard that beating and want to know what's going on. That's what I think. Let's see if we can get one to bite it. Let's see if we can get one to bite it. I see a few fish. I do. I do. Come on, Miss Deborah, get a bite. All right, let's see if I can get a bite. I'm going to rip it up, see if I can get a bite. Oh, come on. Hit it. Got to beg them. They ain't hitting. They done quit. They done quit. They're teasing us. Caught 4 nice ones, and what happens? Quit. Oh. Or was it 5? I can't even keep
remember.
up.
I
got to look up on it. We got them up on a little lid there where the sun won't beat down on them. I got to put them in the ice chest.
I think it might have been 5.
But I think we might have caught 5. I know we had them on. Now, whether we got them all in the boat, I don't know.
Yeah.
Need me a clicker. Oh, mine ain't like it used to be. I can't remember how many I caught. I don't think the game warden is going to take that for an excuse. I forgot I had that many. Yeah, I don't think.
Can't count.
Doggone it, we need a bite. We were on fish like crazy. And they just left. And I got your spoon. That's a line. Let me get that off. Bear with us, people. We got a bunch of rookie mistakes happening now. What happened when you get out the fish? Get out the fish. What happened? But anyhow, me and Miss Deborah's out here enjoying her temporary retirement together. I told her, you know, we got to take advantage of this time. It might not happen again. Both of us is out of work. So, hey, when people get out of work, what you supposed to do? That's right, go fishing. That's what we're doing. Right now, fishing, I'm not seeing it. We got to move around. Hold your rod up. We're gonna kind of drift around here with the trolling motor, see if we can get on another load of them doggone striped bass. They in here. They in here and they'll bite if you put it on the right spot. Now the conditions are perfect. You got calm weather, well not too windy, and bright sunshine. That's the 2 key items to catching, I think, on this spoon. They can skylight it, see it, come get it. That, you know, they see that joker for a long ways if the water's not rough and you got good sunshine in 50 to 60 foot of water. And that's where the big ones lie. They laying out there, spinning around 50, 60 foot. Right there's a couple fish. I don't know if they're not the group that we got on a while ago, but a lot of times you drop it down and they'll come to you. They hear that fluttering and going on and they'll come to you. But after you catch a couple, they'll get wise and move off. We had a couple fish right there to get off. Y'all seen that, and that'll cause them, they'll run out scared, and that'll cause the rest of them to follow them out. Now, a lot of times you lose a fish, they'll leave. And that's the thing you got to deal with when you're fishing and lose a fish. It's not good to lose a fish, especially if they're straight under you. If you're fishing straight down and they run out, run away because they just was hooked in the lip, and the other fish say, what's wrong with him? We're going to follow him out. And that's basically what happened to me and Miss Deborah. We were on a load. And they, you know, if we were fishing with live herring and had 8 or 10 rods out, that probably wouldn't have happened. And that's one advantage of fishing with live herring with a lot of rods. It keeps a lot of bait down there in the strike zone for a longer period of time, and you can catch them. With this flutter spoon, you know, you ain't got that opportunity to leave a bait down there. You know, with a herring, you bring your one up, you got 3 or 4 more down swimming around, and that makes a difference. But I do love catching on this flutter spoon. It is fun, and you got to love it. But if we don't soon catch another fish, we might have to let y'all go, just a few. And I hate that, because I want to catch a limit on the
It would have been nice to catch a limit, but what we caught were good fish.
Yeah, they were nice. Hey, you got to be satisfied with what you get. But you know, an old fisherman ain't never satisfied. He'd catch 1,000 and think he could have caught 1,001. So it ain't about being satisfied when you're a fisherman. It's about finding another batch to catch some more of these doggone fish you got to love so much. could catch them. And they out here. I guarantee you, within 100 yards of where we sit is the mother lode. It's just a matter of pulling on top of them and dropping the spoon by them. They can't stand it if they sitting there and they hadn't seen the spoon and they just laying there on the bottom, just laying there. Whatever fish do, is they talking to each other or looking at each other, whatever they do, sleeping, and they just sitting there. And when you drop that spoon by them, one of them will say, huh, what's that? Is that a herring? And the other say, I think it is. And up there come, following it. And they'll nail it right before it gets to the top. And that's what's happening. And right now, I don't see nothing. This thing, you got humps and valleys out here. And those fish were laying in the valley. Now, I just pull up here on the side of the hump, and I don't see them. So we got to search around in the valley. I think they sleep and hang out in the valley. And when they get ready to feed, they push them up on the side of these ridges, the herring. And I think that's the way it works. We're gonna pull right out here. Me and Miss Debrah. The only thing she don't like about videoing, and yesterday we caught them. She wouldn't let me turn the camera on because she wanted to have just a good trip fishing without being videoed. And y'all missed out on a good video that we could have made probably. But anyhow, and the other thing she don't like when we video and we can't run the music. She likes to hear songs going. And so she's got to sacrifice her music when we video.
But we were also catching them on top water.
We caught some on top water yesterday on that pencil popper at first, and then we found them out at the end of the day, the rest of them like this. So, you know, we caught them both ways yesterday.
Top water was the
top water she loved.
best.
She used an old stiff ugly stick, and it's an old one we had. Can't hardly break an ugly stick, so I figured that'd be a good one for her with that pencil popper. She was whipping out there and catching them on her own yesterday, people. I didn't handle the rod. I don't think I handed her a rod the first time yesterday to bring one in. Only reason I handed the rod here is so I could get the fish off and get a nut going, to speed it up, to keep them activated under us where they bite. Because these fish, they'll get lax on you right quick and quit biting. So, but anyhow, hey, I'm moving around. I'm gonna pull about 75 yards while we was talking. Hopefully we can drop on another patch. I see a few right there that we're gonna drop it down and see if we can get them going. A lot of times you just see a couple fish, when you drop it down, they show up. So you got to basically do that. A lot of times it ain't about looking and finding a lot of them. You got the fish drop it down before they show up. So that's something you need to remember. A lot of times you don't see them, and a lot of times you do see them when you drop it down. But a while ago, as we was dropping it, the fish showed up. I seen a couple, and then as I dropped it down, the whole bottom covered with fish. So they seen or heard that flutter spoon coming to the bottom, is what they doing, and they come after it. So you move it and drop it down in hopes they'll come to you, is the biggest thing. On Lake Murray on a beautiful day now. We've been messing around trying to catch a few fish and ain't really had no luck. And then we come over here back where we started this morning and caught them couple. And now you see what's happening. They kind of laxed on us. But anyhow, we caught a couple nice ones. Miss Debrah caught a couple and had a couple nice ones get off. We lost 2 or 3 fish.
I had a good one get off.
I mean, it was a couple big fish. I know one I had on, my lines got crossed up one time. One fish went one way and the other went the other way. That's the only problem. And they'll do that sometimes. And they got out from under us and swapped up. And then we lost the fish by giving a little slack, trying to get things untangled. And then the fish left. And that's basically what's happened. But give it a few more minutes. I just can't seem to get on another pile of them. I don't know which way they went. You never know which way they went. If you had one of these side images fish finders, you could see probably which way they headed out, and you could follow them like that.
I'm glad that wind went down.
The wind went down, and it's nice fishing now. Before, when it's windy, it's hard to catch these fish. They don't like the rough water. They can't skylight it. I ain't saying you can't catch them like that. I'm saying it's not as good. But anyhow, hey, we still in the searching mode. I don't know how long that film's been going on, but me and Miss Debrah's out here enjoying ourselves today. There was a crowd of people out here yesterday on Monday, a holiday, and it's kind of nice today. Nobody around, but a few out here earlier, they gone. And we are out here trying to catch another one. Give it a few more minutes, we'll move up here another 100 yards or back some way or another until we try to find one. But right now, I'm not on. Them jokers left us. They actually left us. We just went through a valley. We had about 59 foot and come up on a little hump. That's dropping back down. I'm seeing a few fish laying on the bottom. It's not many. And it's a couple up high. So really don't think that's the drove we're looking for. So I'm just moving the trolling motor along till I see something worthwhile to drop on, is what I'm doing. That's the method that I'm going trying to find these fish right now. On Lake Murray. Now, I'm seeing a few hooks there. We come up at 51 foot. We caught our fish in the 50s, or low 50s. The water temperature is 75 degrees right now, so it's cooled down the last couple of days. Man, it's supposed to get back warm again, so then we got these fronts coming in, and maybe that hurricane's going to affect things at the end of the week. Hopefully it don't mess our shrimping up. That's what happened last year. And I'm thinking about calling my doctor to delay my surgery about a month. I shouldn't keep putting it off. I'm getting where I don't want to do it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'll let y'all know update on that later on. I hate to miss half of November, but then I hate to miss December. My problem is I ain't got a month I want to miss.
That's right.
I don't want to get this done, people. And I got all kind of people talking about nightmares that had surgery. I don't know. Trying to scare the old fisherman off.
You like wintertime fishing too.
And I'm a wintertime fisherman, and it'll be getting cold, and Lord have mercy, and it don't even hurt now. That's what gets me. Ever since I went to the doctor, it don't hurt no more. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I know I'm coming down to the nitty gritty. I got to figure out something.
You see any fish down there?
No. We're gonna have to let y'all go. We caught a couple nice ones. I hate to. I really hate.
They were nice.
I hate to. That
catch.
wasn't enough, but hey.
You
seen us have a little action. Now I'm gonna let y'all go. Old Fisherman and Miss Debrah, if you'll stand up there and get in the camera, Miss Debrah, and we're gonna hold up a couple of these fish we caught. You know, they're nice ones. I'm gonna let Miss Debrah hold one up if she will.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hold a couple up this lady rod. Oh Lord, that trolling motor's going. But I'm gonna let Miss Debrah, if she'll stand here in front of the camera and hold one up.
Is that a good one?
And I'm gonna hold two up. Two nice ones, maybe, if we got nice ones. Yeah.
That's a nice one.
But we got a couple, if you can see them here, right here. Me and Miss Debrah.
Lots of fun.
Right in front of got three pretty nice ones there, and we caught two more nice ones. On Lake Murray. Hey, you got to love it. Look at Miss Debrah. Ain't she cute? We'll see you.